What's up, guys? Welcome back to the ASAP Automotive channel. Today is kind of a mixed day. So yeah, we're So one of the things we did, we went ahead and had a welder come by and actually properly weld up the horns in, so we're all good there now. Nice and clean welds. You know, we had tacked them in the other day, and like you seen in one of the other episodes, we get them where we needed. Now they are solid. They're stitched all the way around. They are literally part of the frame now. So one of the next things we got to do is, while we got the engine out still, we noticed we had a little bit of a clearance issue on that bottom corner down there on the driver's side on the firewall. And of course, you know, it talks about that in the Novak stuff that they give you. So that, and we've got to work on sliding this up towards the front a little bit, because it's a little bit farther back than we need it, because we got to get it to line up with these holes to be able to bolt it down. So we're going to do both of those, and then we've pretty much prepped about everything we can. What we're going to do is we're going to take this opportunity to go ahead and pressure wash out the engine bay. You can see how dirty it is and stuff like that, and this is the perfect time to do it while you got all the crap out of the way. So what we're going to do is just use some like simple green or something like that. I used to be a fan of purple power, but the stuff's super corrosive, especially with aluminum and all that, so I don't really use it anymore. But the simple green stuff works great and doesn't smell too bad either. So anyways, that's our plan for today, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we got in here, and right along here we seem fine over here, and plenty of clearance and all that. You can see it's actually a fair bit higher. But right in here we were hitting a little bit on the engine, so we're going to just go ahead and massage a fair bit of this out of the way. And like I said, they talk about that in the Novak Bible that they give you on this stuff. So we didn't really mark it. It was kind of hard to get in there. Some people will mark and all that, but we know about what we're going to want to take off. So the key is here, if you see these little, dots or circles, these are what you call pinch welds. That's where the two pieces of sheet metal are actually welded together. They crimp a flat area and then they pinch weld across. You don't really want to cut into those. We don't really have one. Like there was one here, but it's already pretty much beat up, and they probably should have done it further in. But we've got one close enough that we're fine, so we're just going to go ahead and come right across here. But you don't want to go be cutting those, because then they start separating. So, and it's a little bit of a job to do some pinch welding, and it's not some equipment you're going to have laying around or somebody you're going to find easily to do. So let's get to welding, and remember, use your safety glasses. Don't be an idiot. All right, so we went ahead and smoothed it on out a fair bit. We brought it almost right to where the back side of the pan comes up in the floor pan there, right to there. So it's about as far as we need to go, and we know we had plenty of clearance. And then just went ahead and rolled this on off so we don't have any sharp edges. I'm gonna go ahead and take a wire wheel to this afterwards. So grinding is cool and all, but it leaves you with a bunch of these little burrs and all this kind of stuff. And that stuff really sucks when you got to go back in here and you're trying to fish your hand up through to get to a harness or something. Or if a harness is by there, you can end up destroying one pretty quick, you know, rubbing it up against it. So come back in, take a wire wheel to it, knock that stuff off, do it right, and yeah.